Online Biz Real Talk. Working by ourselves versus working with mentor and coach. That is our subject today. So all the business partner over here that you are seeing on the screen today, they are going to talk each person their experience and our the subject. So I'm gonna go with Coach Paulo first. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us about the subject?
Oh yeah, definitely. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Paulo Perlez. I've been doing this business for over 7 years. I was just sort of backtrack. I was born in the Philippines, grew up in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and currently live in Vancouver, British Columbia. But I'm currently residing in Buenos Aires, Argentina, as I'm traveling. I've been traveling since December. So this topic is really great because when you are starting an online business, it can be difficult. Like I've actually was working late last night because I was creating posts about like why people who do an online business fail. And one of the topics was accountability as well, because um, I find that if you're doing an online business, when you don't have the support, when you don't have the mentors or the coaches to help guide you, it can be a really challenging journey. And those obstacles, those challenges that come your way can cause a person to give up fairly easily because they find it difficult. Whereas if you are part of a bigger community, supported community, where you have mentors and coaches there that you can reach out and get your questions answered, you're less likely to quit. And honestly, like there have been challenging times over the last 7 years of doing this business where I wanted to quit. But because of the friendships, the relationships I've been able to forge within this community, people who I've never actually met in person yet, and as well as people I've met in person, you get down and personal with them, and you just don't talk about the business, and you talk about certain struggles that may affect your ability to continue doing the business. But when you talk to them, they tell you don't give up. And I always tell myself, Paulo, you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a system that has been tried and tested for the last 8 years. It's been fine tuned. It works. It's a community that's growing globally, and at the same time, we are helping a lot of families spend more time with their family and friends and their kids, and also creating millionaires out of this business as well. So I know the system works, and so the accountability part of having somebody there really pushes somebody to keep doing the business so that they don't give up too early. So yeah, I'll pass it back to you, Tiao. But that's all I have to say about accountability and why I think it's very good to have someone on the side and you being held accountable for the business and for your actions as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. And yes, it is very important to have someone who can push you and help you. And then you are one of those people. And thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, next, Christy. I don't know where I can go. Just give me a minute. I don't know. I cannot push. Okay, Christy, go ahead and mute yourself and tell us the subject.
My name is Christy. I'm from the US, and the topic about working by ourselves versus working with a mentor and a coach. I feel that whether I'm working with a mentor and a coach or by myself, I never feel alone. We always have the support that we need, either through our coach, through our mentors, through our team. There's always someone there for us. We have group chats when we can respond to each other's messages. If the coaches they're busy with meetings, we still have support from our team. So that's why I never feel alone. I That also helps me to keep moving forward, to not give up, and just to believe in myself, especially since we're always supporting each other, inspiring each other to keep going. And that is the good thing about this online business, is that we're always there for each other. Thank you.
Thank you, beautiful, for sharing yeah, your experience. And yeah, it is so in our community, everybody that you see here, if we have any questions, so we are helping each other out. Yes. So now, Francisca.
Hello. Hi, my name is Francisca, and I'm in the USA. I'm in San Diego, California, to be exact. And yes, indeed, like Coach Paul mentioned, and Christy, that we are talking about either working by ourselves or working with a coach or a mentor. Um, it's a huge difference. For me, when I joined this community and I saw that you get assigned a mentor and a coach, that totally coming from a background, my background is in education, that really gave me hope that I will be able to make it in this business. And not only that, in this community, I have grown so much because working with a coach and a mentor, and this community is amazing because we get to meet. It's global, and like we are right now in this meeting, we get to have meetings in Zoom or different platforms, and support each other and grow. And um, we support each other to attend our amazing trainings that we have, two masterminds weekly, and just meetings that in different groups. So I seen people that I met here transform themselves to a better version of themselves. And I feel the same way that, like I said, my background is education. I was an educator before I came into this business. And it's completely different, to be educated in a field that to be educated in business. And since I joined this community, I have learned so much about, you know, being a businesswoman. Even though I feel with all the time that I had a business mentality, what this platform has to offer is incredible. So thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much. And yes, we have a strong sport community group here. So no one, whoever joined this, no one left behind. So we are support and helping out each other. So if you are looking for the sport community, you found it. We are here. So now I'm gonna go, Ferdinand.
live in Calgary, Alberta, and originally from Ghana, West Africa. I came to Canada almost about 36 years ago. Yeah, on today's subject, working by ourselves versus working with mentor and coach. I think one can gain expertise by working with a coach and a mentor. But I want to explain what is mentoring. Mentoring in leadership refers to a developmental relationship in which a more experienced and knowledgeable individual, the mentor, provide guidance, support, and advice to a less experienced person, the mentee. The relationship is built on trust and mutual respect, with the mentor sharing their insights, experiences, and wisdom to help the mentee navigate their leadership journey and achieve their professional and personal goals. The focus of mentoring in leadership goes beyond skill enhancement and performance improvement. It encompasses broader aspects of personal and professional growth. Mentoring involves conversations that cover various topics, a whole lot of them, including career aspirations, leadership, philosophy, work-life balance, and decision making. The mentor draws from their own experiences and provide practical advice, encouragement, and perspective to help the mentee develop their leadership capabilities. Unlike coaching, which often has a specific focus on skill development and goal achievement, mentoring takes a more complete approach. The mentor serves as a role model and sounding board, offering insights and sharing lessons learned from their own leadership journey. Mentoring relationship can vary in terms of formality. That's what I have to say.
Thank you so much for sharing that. So now I'm gonna go next with Annie. Why?
Hello, everybody. This is Annie. I am actually from Philippines, and I am in the United States in South Carolina. And today's this real talk is working by ourselves versus working with mentor and coach. I guess there's benefit in both of them. Like working with mentor and coach, there's always some support that you're gonna get, especially for a person that are new in the business. You really need some mentor and coach to guide you and while you're starting your business, because they know more than we ask when you're starting. But working with ourselves, like you become self-reliant, because sometimes our mentor and our coach are kind of busy, so you become resourceful and also look for some resources to where, for example, accountability partner, to where you can get some boost about your like some kind of if you have challenges in your business, that you can actually boost yourself to be able to get some guidance from them and develop friendship, because this business really you develop some friendship here. I never thought when I joined this business, I developed some friendship that become my business family. And it's one of those good benefits about this business. And become self-reliant, you become resilient when there's something going on. You try to you try to find a way to not be able to give up to what you started and what you're doing, because I know this business, everybody said, this is a gold mine, and you have to look at your why. And when it comes to this business, sometimes there's challenges and there's a time that you want to give up. But when you think about it and you become reliant, you become resilient to everything that's going on, because you know what, it's there for you. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sis Annie, for sharing that. So next, I'm gonna go with Maria.
Thank you. My name is Maria.
Yep.
And related to our topic, whether you are working alone or you're working with a mentor and a coach, I think it's a learning curve in any process, procedure, or in life. When you're working alone, you will have to figure it out the way and find out the solutions to the last problem. And sometimes you spend more time. If you have a good mentor, somebody who's guiding you and who is willing to help you, that will be a 60 or 70% winning in your case. I personally have learned through my own experience that it's always good to develop your own skills and desires to learn alone, because if you always rely on people and sometimes they are not available one way or another, this is your own personal business and you still have to be able to teach other people and be able to guide them through the whole group. But in general, if I am working in a job 9 to 5 and I want to control, my freedom, for example, a 9 to 5 job, they are going to give me a training. I will be working alone, and then they are going to do evaluations once in a while. Maybe, perhaps, they will raise my salary at the end of the year. I will be always stuck in that job. I won't have the freedom. When I am an entrepreneur and I work with a mentor and a coach in a group, I have other mentality that I am here because I want to do whatever I need to do in my life, to travel, to be with my family, to take care of my older relatives. I'm very familiar with the Philippine culture, and we take care of our older, parents. For me, that was one of the things that I want to do in this business. I need to take care of my mother, and she was in another country. So with that mentality, I already knew that I need to be able to work online. And if I have somebody in my back helping me, that will be a little bit easier. Like I was lucky, I guess, in certain point I came to join this group, and I am moving ahead with my life. And I do encourage you, if you don't know how to start an online business, or you have a bad experience before, or you don't have technical skills, we are here to assist in you. This is a supportive team. We have excellent people here working in the background. You don't have to worry about initiate with your file or anything like that. You will have a guidance video modules teaching you from the beginning, and then you will become successful. We also have a supportive coach. We have Coach Polo here. We have Coach Georgia, and a community amazing. You have us. You can ask questions anytime, and you will succeed. The purpose is everybody to succeed in this team. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, it's very important that we have someone who mentor us and coaching us. And as you can see, we are all here. We are all a mentor. So if you ever wonder, like, you want to start this business, and then if you wonder that you will get the help or not, so we are all here just to tell you that we are all here to help you. We are all mentor. We will help you and guide you. And not only that, we have Coach Polo here and Coach Georgia, who is our amazing coach, who is always guiding us in every step of the way. She Yeah, so next, I'm gonna go with Karen. Please
Hi,
introduce.
everyone.
Yeah.
My name is Karen. I'm originally from Israel. I'm a mother of three, and now I live in New Jersey in the US. So today I want to talk about guidance, and would like to compare it to a classroom because we all participated in classroom as kids. And you can definitely learn by yourself because we have the automated system and we have the step-by-step guidance and the step-by-step training that literally shows you exactly what to do, and it's easy to follow. But human are very complicated, and we have a lot of steps, psychological steps that we tend to be stuck on, and that's where the guidance comes. When you get guidance, you know how to focus yourself to the right pathway. So as other people mentioned here, we get amazing guidance. First of all, the system works. We saw it with thousands of people who were succeeding online with this amazing system. But it's also the guidance that we receive, the mentorship that we receive, the one-on-one that we receive. So let's go back to the classroom. All of you sat in, let's say, math class, right? We all participated in math classes, and the teacher would explain, and sometimes you didn't get it. But when the teacher came to you and explained it to you and guide you exactly what to do, suddenly you got it. So this is exactly what is. We have a proven system. We have automated system that works in the back for us. We have step-by-step training. We have amazing products that are so good for your body and good for your mental health. So yes, that's me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. It is so true. And we when you need help, so when you have the guidance that can that could guide you, so that you are not alone. So we're all here to help. Again, I just want to let you guys know that. So now We're going with Anya. Please introduce yourself and tell us about the subject.
Hi guys, I'm Anya. Lovely to be here with all of you. Our subject today, working by ourselves or working with a coach and mentor. I think it's great to be able to work on your own because you're independent, and we have the ability to do that in this business because, like everyone else here mentioned, we do have step-by-step trainings and all that we can do it on our own. But working with a mentor and a coach gives you that extra ability to, push yourself a little bit further, because sometimes we do get stuck on our own. Sometimes we either don't know certain things because, we haven't had that background before. So, our coach and mentors will have a little bit of a more experience in this field that can guide you. Yes, this works, this might not work, or give you like a little bit of extra information on what could work for you because they've been there, they've done that, they've got the experience to guide you along, to give you that, so it's important to have that person there to give you that extra push, and also to help you succeed, because that's what we're all about. We don't want you just to be stuck there and not know what to do. We want you to expand yourself and build your business, and we want to be there to mentor you and support you. And with this team, you get that because we're all there pretty supportive with one another. We help each other out. Whatever might not work, we tell each other and we try to find ways to make it work. And that's why it's important for me. I recommend having a coach and mentor in any business that you're running, because you will have the extra support that you need. That's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. It is so true. When you have the mentor and the coach that support you working in your your business. So, and you will not have any mentor and coach in any business that you would do like we have here. So we have like a very good not only the coach and mentor that support you, and also the community people in the back end as well. So no, I will go with, and please introduce yourself and then tell us about the subject.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Tia. And hi, everyone. And yeah, my name is Anne. I am here in Massachusetts, USA. Otherwise, I'm from Kenya. And the topic of the day, working by ourselves versus working with mentor and coach. It's very interesting, and that's what we have in this business. I've listened to our business partners. Each and every person have mentioned very interesting support about the business. It all comes to the same goal, because there is all that. There is the support, there is the guidance, there is the accountability, there is so much in this business. And yes, as Anya just said, you can work by yourself. We work by ourselves, but with the extra mentorship and the coach and a support from the coach, it's just amazing. It makes all the difference. I know there are people who have done the businesses out there without the help of the mentor and the coach. And then out there, you realize there's a lot of competition because people want to do better than the other. I want to get more than the other, because you're competing because there's no guidance. There's nobody for you. It is you. So you're going to fight for yourself. What that means, it doesn't mean we are not fighting for ourselves here, but there's no competition. Here we have whole support. I see the support here. I want to see myself better tomorrow, and I want to see my business partner also better tomorrow. And that's the reason why we have the support. The mentors are supporting each other. We are supporting our other downlines. And then the coach is there for us. So the support in this business is amazing. As Tiel just said, I do not think there are many businesses out there where you get the support from the mentors and coaches. And I would say when I'm in this business, I see a lot of accountability. What that means is that even our coach herself, as busy as she is, she's able to go to our pages and check what we are doing. And she'll go like, hey, here you should be doing this and this and that. What kind of a support is this? It's like children with their mothers checking on them. It's like children having their parents checking on them. You feel so safe. You feel good in this business because you know, as you go on the side, maybe you are lacking something, maybe you need something, you have somewhere to run, not just to the coach, not just to your mentor, but even to the other mentors. That's why you have a great team integrity, supporting one another, helping each other. It is just amazing. So in case you would want to do something like this, check us out, message any of us, and we'll help you out. Thank you. Back to you, TL.
Yeah, that is so true. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, even for myself, I don't know if I don't have any mentor or coach that is support me, and the community people in the back end that will help me and guide me as well. I don't know if I will able to do this business, and I don't know if I will be able to where I am today. Thank you so much for sharing this. So now I want to go to Coach Georgia. Coach, please introduce yourself and tell us about the subject. She usually hosts this live biz talk, but I am the one who's hosting. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you for helping us, TL, as you always do. I was busy getting sales for my business partners. Duh! Where else would I be? If I'm not here, it means I was on Zoom and getting sales. So I literally just bring in 2 sales for some of my business partners, and I love doing that. What's more better than me succeeding is my business partner succeeding. So it just proves to you, we're going to help you every step of the way to success. We're going to take your hand and we're going to walk you through the success path. You're never left alone. Why? Because we succeed together. We have that golden key to success, and it's consistency and community. We're consistently growing at an exponential rate. Okay, just a few years ago, we was literally $135 million net worth company. Now we're a $200 million net worth company, and we're exploding. We're in over 190 countries. And we literally are rocking this business. We are top sales in the whole entire company. We are in affiliate marketing, meaning we're affiliated with these companies that we don't have to do the late work. We don't have to do all the things that they're doing to produce their products or their memberships or whatever it is. We just literally advertise. And when you have a mentor and coach helping you every step of the way, that's been seasoned, that knows what they're doing, they're going to help you. Okay, all my business partners here today that are here, lovely business partners from all over the world, each and every one of them have been trained by me and my beautiful training, okay, to help them learn how to train others to get started in the business and to learn how to grow their own business, to have their business running for them 24/7 while they sleep, while they travel, while they're with their children, okay? It's incredible. And when I give my word that I'm going to help you, I give you my word. I want to help you. And there's so many people all around the world that's just wondering, like, how are they succeeding? How are they individually helping one person at a time? Well, it's simple. There's so many of us that are coached and trained, and we're going to make sure that you get a mentor and a coach. We have state-of-the-art training and websites created for you, top-notch, beautiful, glossy, very modern. Okay, it's literally created to attract people to buy in. Okay, for you to receive sales, and in one of our systems automatically. Okay, and we're going to train you to network online, offline. We're also going to train you to advertise. Okay, we're going to show you what you need to answer, how you could answer things. We're going to help you to not be timid anymore or not be shy. We're going to help you to be an influencer, a digital marketer, and we're going to help you to brand yourself online. You're not going to be left alone. There's a lot of people who I often Zoom with, and they're like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Now, I got to think about it. I got to investigate. I got to think about it, investigate. You see that you like the company? Yes, I absolutely love it. You see that we're real? Oh, yes, this is why I'm here. Then what do you have to think about? Nobody knows what they're doing when they first start. We're going to help you. Once you get started, you get unlocked to our training. We're going to take you by the hand. We're going to walk you through every step Okay. The only thing that you have to do is show up to your business, show up every day. Okay. And then every little step that you take, you start to see results until you start making an incredible income and are able to leave that 9 to 5. We have people that literally start making money and they are still at their 9 to 5, so they can't really travel so much because that's our motto, earn while traveling the world. So, but then sooner or later they leave that 9 to 5 and then they can freely travel and they have their phone with them, like Paulo, okay, like me, like many of my business partners, okay. So I know for a fact that when you're working by yourself, it's not going to do you any good. Don't try to go and build yourself a whole website, e-commerce or Amazon. You're working by yourself. Don't think you have a team, because you're going to have to spend $5,000, $2,500, $2,800 for some training with Amazon, and then you have to buy the product, and you have to build everything. And most of the times, sorry to say, people fail. I love Amazon. I love Jeff Bezos. Okay, I'm not knocking that. Okay, I buy stuff off of Amazon. But I'm saying is it's hard for people to start a business, okay, with Amazon. It's hard for them to succeed because there's so much literally competition. They don't know which product is good. They haven't did it. We have the proven product. Okay, we have the systems. We have everything, the training. Okay, not only that, the websites is so difficult for people to build. When I hear that people are building their websites, they got an e-commerce or they have like those Etsy stores or whatever, they have to build everything from scratch. I'm like, and they don't know what they're doing, so they just stop. Okay, we build your website in seconds. You get a website. Okay, you just have to upload your picture and your name. Okay, how crazy is that? We do all the labor. We have the funnels created. We have everything created for you. Okay, and a lot of people have questions. Okay, this is what makes a lot of people fail. Okay, they literally come into the business and they're being texted by a robot, or they're waiting like a whole 2 days to get an answer. I hate that because I know there's certain things, like say for instance with my bank, or certain things like they're like, you have to email us. I'm like, yes, thank you. And it makes me think of our company and my team. If you have a question, you throw it in the chat, somebody answers. There's always somebody up around the world. We're on all different time zones. We're global. Like I said, we're in over 190 countries. So with that being said, it's even though we have automated systems, there's real people helping. Okay, a mentor and a coach. And you're coming in to a company and to a beautiful community of mine, Team Integrity, that we are such good people. Like all my business partners, they're so caring. They don't want you to fail. They don't want to withhold the answer. They're going to help you. Okay. And many of them are here today. Okay, Paulo, oh my goodness. Paulo has created our beautiful group. Oh my goodness. I'll let him speak about that for you guys to learn, about this group. Tial helps in our training. Like she just dishes out a whole bunch. I don't even know. We're like, thanks Tial for helping me. Oh yeah, that video. I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, what is she doing? And Christy, she's making sure that people are having, their secured identification, to make sure everything is secure, to make sure everything's good, that their business is under their name properly. Okay. And everybody else here, they just help out with the training. Karen, you're doing amazing. And Francesca, thank you so much for coming on the Spanish webinar. And Chrissy. So Anya, there's, oh my goodness. And even Ferdinand, he did our training. He did some of our training. I was like, you go, Ferdinand. We got to bug you for something. And I think we left Anne out. We don't bug her enough. Let's get her to do something. And I know you're new, Annie. Thank you for joining today. God bless you. So I guess I'll leave the floor to Paulo. Paulo, where should they go? Tell them about our group. We don't mention our group too much. I think you should tell them a little bit about our group that we post in all the time, that we talk about our business, that they can learn from, that you created. Please tell them about that.
Yeah, definitely. So if you haven't heard about it, it's an online academy. So we created it. I can't remember when we created it, last year, but it's a private Facebook group that we put together, and basically it has about, I would say, 12 videos on there about frequently asked questions that we get as mentors and coaches. And so once a person registers on a landing page or web page, then we send them there, because then it allows them to do further due diligence and get more information about what this business is all about. Because for me, like, I've been running ads on Facebook, and I get people saying like it's a scam, it's a fake and stuff. And I get it, because there's a lot of scams out there. There's a lot of fake things happening. I mean, I got scammed doing crypto stuff too as well. So I know there's a bunch of people who've been scammed, and so we get it. We know there are things that are not legit out there. And so that's why we've created this group, so that you can learn more information about us, learn about each of us who are doing this business, see the successes that we've been having with this business as well. So that's why we created it. So hopefully, if you're not part of that group yet, just come join in. It's for free. You do need a Facebook account. If you don't want to have your own personal Facebook account, just create a fake one. Just create a dummy one and then just get added in there, just so that you can get that information. But it's definitely helpful to get all the sources and information from just not the information webinar, but also from that, so that you can create sort of like an idea of like if this is the right fit for you or not. And then if it is, then just let us know, reach out to us, and then we'll tell you the next steps to look into this business further. But I'll pass it back to you, Georgia.
Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just want to say that, you know, a lot of people that we have been bringing into that group, they're so pleased with it, and then they sign up for the business because they get a lot of their questions answered. So you want to get into that group. A lot of my business partners post their successes. You can see a little bit about what we're earning, what we're doing, what our company is about, just everything. We have some webinars there, replays of ones that me and my team did in Spanish, in English. So once you come in, you're going to be open to a lot. So thank you, TL. I guess I'll take a little load off of you. I'll tell everybody where to go. And I want to thank all of you for coming on today. God bless all of you, my business partners, and to all those who are watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is incredible. We've been top sales in a whole entire company. We've been growing so much. I want to welcome all my new business partners. Oh, oof, I've been up late helping people get started, and it's amazing. It's really amazing how quick we're growing. So I want to thank you all for your trust. We're going to prove you right. And to all those who haven't joined yet, here's your time. Learn about what we're doing. We'll hop on a Zoom with you. If you're not familiar with Zoom, we'll hop on a phone call. Just message us, and we'll also send you our free workshop explaining everything in detail, what we're doing, how we'll set your website up, what you're going to be getting as soon as you sign up, and how you get a mentor and coach helping you every step of the way. Okay? So, thank you, Tia. Thank you, everyone. God bless. We will see you on the other side.